I always remember Invention Convention.
Yeah,
in my elementary school. And that was the closest I got. I can't even remember anything that I invented. I just know that obviously nothing was patented, trademarked, nothing out there on the market.
You're here with us for a reason. So, all right, yeah, I remember it in school, and I remember kind of being impressed with everyone else's but mine, one of those things. So,
I'm like, why am I not creative?
Hey, you know what? It's one of those days where maybe if you are an active person, it's going to be pretty hot. Maybe you're inside trying to think of that next great idea.
Yeah, definitely.
So hot.
Yeah, get some of those things done inside if you're one who wants to escape the heat. We are starting off the week on a very hot note. We haven't had any triple-digit temperatures, which sometimes I think you get to this point in June, and it's nice to be able to say that. I remember a few years ago, as we got into the final days of June, we saw those temps climbing well above 100 degrees. So we are going to be off to a toasty start today, though. Temperatures then continue to bounce around on and off through the week. We get a cool down by the weekend. Sunshine, for the most part, will stick around across the Treasure Valley. Not looking at any major chances of showers here. The mountains could be an exception to that. All right, your temperature trends right now. Again, we're at 93 for the daytime high today. We're going to bounce back and forth up above our average of 85 for this time of the year. We're down to 83 tomorrow. Back to the 90s we go on Wednesday, and then back to the low 80s on Thursday. And then there comes the cool down. We're only talking about those coolest of the day, looking to be in the upper 70s, but it will definitely feel different than it will out there today. So keep that in mind if you are trying to plan out the week, the activities you have in the works for the week. Maybe you can save some of them for the weekend. 55 in Ontario. Caldwell, good morning to you. It's 64 there. We're at 65 in Nampa, 50 in Sun Valley and McCall. Good morning. Waking up to a crisp 48 degrees. Should be a nice day coming your way up there. Nothing going on the satellite and radar. What you see is what you get. That's the kind of mentality we're dealing with today. We are going to watch for some additional cloud cover as we get into the afternoon and evening, which I'll explain in a second, but for the most part right now, looking really good. Not much happening across the entire region as that ridge of high pressure kind of stays centered right over parts of the Great Basin. So this thing does start to slide off to the east, which is going to hint at some changes and the slight cool down that we'll notice between today and tomorrow. Mostly we're just going to see the ridge flatten out a little bit. We're going to see some increased cloud cover, possibly the winds picking up this evening as a dry cold front moves through, dropping those temps about 10 degrees for tomorrow. Not going to do much in the way of showers, so I won't even show you that on the future cast. But again, watching that jet stream forecast to hint at one more change as we get into Wednesday and Thursday. This little feature is going to dig its way into the Pacific Northwest. It's a trough, an area of low pressure, and that will cool our temperatures down significantly from today as we head toward the weekend, and that'll give us a slight chance for some showers up in the highest elevations as well. So that's the next feature that we're really talking about. Today, though, mostly clear as we continue into the morning and first part of the afternoon. We're going to be at 86 by lunchtime, so really not much of a break here. You get a couple of hours in the 70s, and then we jump quickly into the 80s, finishing off the afternoon in the low to mid 90s across the board with a bit better chance of some cloud cover in and around that time as well. So should be another mild evening for you if you're looking to be out and about post dinner time. Again, low 90s, down to the low 80s we go, then back up to the low 90s Wednesday, low 80s again for Thursday, kind of just bouncing you back and forth there. The cool down comes for us Friday and Saturday. We will continue to see mostly sunny skies through Friday with a few more clouds hanging around for the weekend. Still looks like a nice weekend to get out and about, but if you are going to be in the mountains, take note of this. We do have the potential for some showers beginning Thursday, lasting through Sunday. That could include scattered shower and thunderstorm as well. Temps down into the mid 60s for Thursday or for Friday and Saturday. I finally got this graphic right. I was so excited about it that I think I started stumbling over my words. I have 1 half hour I showed a forecast from the last week of March.
Yeah.
And then last half hour I didn't show anything. Yeah. So we're getting there.
All right. I'm dreaming of maybe maybe April, early May-ish temperatures. So, but
hey, those upper 70s will feel really nice.
Especially with what we're going to be feeling today. So, all right.
Get a little bit of everything in there for you.
Thank you very much, Denny. Just about 6:20 this morning. Let's check out your commute, see if things are building up quite yet. We'll send it over to Ron O'Brien in the 6